sorrel outside. Who does it belong to? I said, who owns that sorrel?
That's my horse, boy. That's my gun.
You filth! You dirty filth!
What's your name, boy? What's your name?
Dorset.
I don't place you. Who was it? Your father? Your brother? I'd like an answer, boy.
My father, gunfighter. Is that good enough? My sister's dying from the same shotgun blast. Jeremy, Texas. Is that good enough? You know who I am now?
Son, I was in Jeremy about 2 months ago. I saw a homestead burning and I went to take a look. There was nobody around, so I didn't put my nose into it. It was a dirty thing. I had nothing to do with it.
I found your hoof prints. Your gun shells.
I said it was there. And my gun used a common kind of shell.
I'm gonna kill you. And if I don't, I hired a bounty hunter that will. $250, mister. That's exactly what your life is worth. How much did you get paid to do it?
I suppose I ought to see this through. But I'm on my way north to the railhead, and your town's 1,000 miles away. Now you go back home and speak to a man named Kincaid.
The man who hired you to kill my father?
He tried to. But I turned him down when I heard what he had in mind for me. Now you follow me, boy. I might have to kill you. And that's a thing I have no desire to do.
Aren't you going to wait for your haircut?
Saw how it happened. Tell it that way. If this bounty hunter friend comes, tell him he'll have to earn that $250. Yes, sir. Do you keep rooms?
No, sir. There's a little village 12 miles to the north. There's a hotel.
I've come a long way over those mountains. Could I spend a night in the smithy shop?
Sure, you're welcome to that.
Would you sell me some feed for the horse?
He looks hard-traveled. McConnell's the name. Sean McConnell.
McConnell?
That's right.
Tate.
Irish?
Scotch. Irish on my grandfather's side.
I suppose you know it was the Irish who introduced the bagpipes into Scotland. Their national instrument.
Yes, sir. To our national disgrace.
Well, I'll say this for the Scotch. They had a Scotch poet once, Robert Burns, whom I greatly admire. You know of him?
Yes, sir.
You know his rhyming?
Yes, sir, some. And I've had occasion to read yours. The Nevada Sentinel in a barber shop. The dark hills lie green, and small things unseen are close to God.
Dark man, don't recite. You've no ear for it. You like my rhyming?
Very much.
Good. Come in and have supper with us. You're welcome. This is my wife, and this is my youngest daughter.
Yeah?
There's chicken and dumplings, Mr. Tate. Do you like them?
Yes, ma'am.
God bless me puny. They make him puny nowadays.
I'm prone to agree with you. How old you say you were?
62. And wishing I was younger. Practice, man. It's an act, not strength.
You could have fooled me. It pays for tobacco at that.
Would you like to hear me recite my poetry?
Yes.
Mr. Tate must be tired. It's time for bed.
Bed. All right. Good night.
You better take this lantern.
Thank you.
And I have a raincoat for you. The rain's let up for a little while. You know, this land is so much like Sean. Gentle, rough, unpredictable.
My wife liked the rain. How old were you when you married him?
17. I've loved him since I was a child. By the time I'm 30, we'll probably have 8 children. When he's gone, I'll have them to remember him by.
Good night.
An hour later. Makes no difference at all to me, mister. Turn around. I won't say it again, I'll just kill you.
Girl.
I just work for the bounty, mister.
Well, I got $400 in my pocket.
Mm-hmm. I took it. That's a lovely thing. Oh, I do hate the rain. Purely hate rain. There's going to be a lot of water in that river tonight. You ever get stuck in quicksand?
No.
I did. I'd rather wrestle a bear and cross that quicksand again, rope or no. It's a handsome woman. She married the old man?
That's right.
You must get restless.
The Park's the only crossing for 100 miles. It's either that or go around.
Through Blackfoot country?
That's right.
Might be worthwhile just to stay.
Get out of here. I mean now.
You got a bad bark hole, man. You bite, too? Let's go.
Kill him. You get him on the other side of the river and you can kill him.
Isn't there anything you can do?
It's not my fight.
I'm purely a pig sometimes. The old man asked for it. But I believe in heaven and hell, Mr. Tate. Did you know that girl and Jeremy's still alive?
The boy told me.
Well, I get my bounty whether I bring you in pig or pork. Did you know that?
I know it.
I come a long way for $250. You ever wonder why?
There's a young girl dying, waiting for some dirty buckshot to work its way to her heart. I guess that's reason enough.
Now, my wife died that way during a rebellion in Kansas. It was meant for me.
I told you I didn't do it, mister. Not to your wife, not to the girl.
You'll see. She'll say so.
It's gone. The river must have been high last night. Quicksand was shifting high water. That's an ugly way to die, Sandy.
But I tell you, if that girl back in Jeremy isn't alive when we get there, to say you wasn't the one that done it to her, you're dead. The only thing that's keeping you alive right now is that you stopped me back there. I'm doing evil. He says maybe you believe in heaven and hell, Sue. Maybe you didn't shoot the girl. So you want to lead off in a straight line where the rope was so as we can find out? Go on. Oh, God! Tate! Tate! Why? All you had to do was walk away.
Give me my gun and a day's start. You owe me that.
No.
That girl's gonna die, Sandy.
We'll go back to the way station. Well, with McConnell, I'm going into town to send a telegram. I'm taking your husband with me. I'll only be gone a few hours. If he's loose when I come back, or if he's got a gun, I'll shoot your husband quick as I'd shoot a dog.
Sandy, I don't know what drives you, fear of God or fear of the devil, but I swear by both. You hurt that old man, I'll kill you. Seen a stage come by. Why not?
The river's holding up the northbound, and there's none due from Jesseville.
I see.
I can't help you now, Mr. Tate. You know that.
Yes, ma'am.
If I did give you a gun, could you kill that man first?
No, ma'am, I don't think so.
I have to feed the baby.
We'll leave in the morning.
You send a telegram?
Mm-hmm.
Is the girl still alive?
No. She died 2 days ago. The sheriff told me to turn you loose, since she can't identify. I said I'd already killed you. Told me to bring in your body, and he'd give me the bounty. Now, I have to know, Mr. Tate. Did you kill the girl? I used to dream about my wife, gunfighter, before I hunted down and killed the men that murdered her. And then the men like the men that murdered her, men like you. If you killed the girl in Jeremy and I'd turn you loose, I'm afraid I'm going to dream again. And they're bad dreams. I read a book one time about the Black Ages. That's something they call a trial by ordeal. We'll let God decide whether or not you kill that girl. I'm going to give you your trial. The gun or the river. You got your choice. The quicksand don't get you. Or if I don't kill you, I guess that proves that you're innocent. But if you go down, either way, well, then I guess that proves that you done it to her. Now.
You don't give me much choice, do you? Shot in the back, one in the front.
Now.
Well, I want to thank you both. For the leg, for everything.
Doc, man, I hate to see you go. You're welcome to stay for as long as you please.
Thank you. But I got to see a man in Jeremy, Texas. I should have done it long ago.
Are you still puny?
Ha ha.
pretty as you please. Each one of us gets 2 of them now. A year's pay.
Aye. But they're not ours yet.
There's nobody around.
Let's take them in.
Now, wait a minute. We agreed we'd talk to Kiefer first.
Now, talk means nothing to him. We got a right to what's ours.
Crumley, you want to handle this? Go in there yourself.
Well, no. No, we're together in this.
Then we'll do it the way we agreed.
My land. We've come to get what's due us. You've come for nothing.
We're farmers, Kiefer. We ain't much with guns.
No, we ain't. But now we're going to get somebody that is.
Tate? Around here.
Would you like to have a drink?
Right now, I'm more interested in food.
I'm Maggie Cromley, Mr. Tate. It's my husband. This is Miss Beckley. She'll get you some supper.
Thank you.
Sit down. Food we eat, just canned beans and vegetables. We can't get meat.
Yeah, that's right. Kiefer promised to pay us off in cattle.
Why should he? When none of you are willing to fight for it.
I am.
I ain't. Not so sure as I approve of hiring you now.
Well, you haven't hired me till I've been paid.
Get some more coffee. For 6 months, we've been saving all the money we could. We starved ourselves to pay you.
I worked myself sick on Kiefer's ranch. I'm willing to fight for the cattle he promised.
You got a paper to prove that promise?
You don't believe us, Mr. Tate?
Is it his word against yours?
Now listen, you're a gunfighter, but we farm a living here. We're honest people and we work with our hands.
How do you think I fire a gun?
Well, I said hands.
I only need one hand, Mr. Cromley. How many do you need?
We got a paper to prove our claim. Here it is.
Kiefer's signature?
Sure it is.
What's the matter, Mr. Tate? You all of a sudden a moral and God-fearing man of the law?
I fight for the side that pays me and has a legal claim. This agreement says if all parties don't fulfill their obligations by the 17th, they agreement is void. Today's the 17th.
Our men fulfilled it.
We worked. We did our part.
Now, if you don't get paid off in cattle by Kiefer today, you never will. You all knew that. Why did you wait till the last day? Couldn't bring yourselves to hire a gunfighter. But now you don't care who gets killed as long as you get what you want.
We hired you because he killed one of us. And we heard he was going to bring in his own gunfighters. Now, you better take the money, Tate, because it's going to be you against them.
I wanted to hire you. I admire men like you.
You don't know men like me.
I mean, if you weren't a gunfighter, you'd still fight for what you wanted, wouldn't you? I mean, your courage to fight for other people.
Only when I'm paid.
You're going about your work. Go on.
No liquor, Cromley.
That's my business, and don't tell me.
Well, I do tell you.
I'll ride the way I want to.
Oh, you don't ride? Good excuse.
I said that I'll ride.
I'm your hired hand. I'll get your cattle. But until I do, it's what I say. All his cattle?
He's got more than 10,000 on open range.
Those men don't look like gunfighters.
They're his ranch hands. But they're good with guns.
We'll see.
I'll tell Kiefer.
Won't miss.
Ain't one killing enough for you nesters?
These men are farmers, Kiefer.
You're not one. You're the gunfighter.
That's right.
With all of the earmarks.
You turn that barrel to you and hand the gun here. Come on. Anderson. Get his gun. Read it. Your signature?
What of it? It ain't notarized?
You owe these men 2 head of cattle apiece.
I owe them what I want to pay them. I owe them money for work.
You promised cattle. Cattle mean more to them than money.
I agreed to give them the going price per head.
You agreed to 8 head of cattle.
I don't give them no gift.
We worked 1 year for you. It's no gift.
I brought my cattle overland. I got them here myself. Nobody gave me any gift.
Your contract, your signature.
Money, not cattle.
You go cut 8 head of cattle out of that corral.
You do that and you'll get yourself killed.
Get your 8 head.
We told you we'd get our pay.
Why, you...
Cromley! Get your cattle.
This is stealing.
Collecting a legal debt.
Stealing to any rancher.
You got your law, they got theirs.
Mine are the ones we live by in this territory.
Take from them, they take back.
Now you listen, mister. I'll tell you clear, every rancher in the territory will be looking for you.
Well, they'll have to find me first.
Got him! This isn't the finish of this, gunfighter.
It'll take more than your men, Kiefer.
We got more. We got gunfighters as good as you are. They're coming in with a train today. When the Nesters hired you, we got our own. And they'll kill you first.
Well, I got him, didn't I? Come on, get over here. Well, didn't I?
Not till he got here.
They're in our corral now. Two of them belong to us.
You talk too much.
I'll say what I want, Tate.
And you boast too much. Don't you ever draw a gun again while I'm the one facing another man.
If I missed him, you'd have gotten him, wouldn't you?
Whatever you're trying to prove, don't use my gun to do it.
There's nothing left to do now but take our two head, right, Mr. Tate?
You better not glory yourself too soon.
Why not? You think he meant what he said about them gunfighters coming in today?
They're on that train right now, just like he said.
Well, I know they done it in Johnson County.
Then there'll be more killing. I know we shouldn't hire him. We got no quarrel with the other ranchers.
But they have with you.
Because you're here.
I'm the excuse. But they'll begin with you people now. They'll burn your homes and run you off the land. Now, we can't wait for them to come to us. We got to go to them first.
I don't know.
You're right. A woman alone.
Now stop
A woman
it.
who lives with a man who's afraid is helpless here.
He's your husband.
The man who gets me has to earn me. Earn my respect.
I earn your money.
If we come out of this alive.
If. Now let's move out. Must be waiting for Kiefer. As long as they don't know we're here, we still hold a high hand.
We're no match for him, is what you're saying.
We need time to maneuver. Draw them out one at a time.
We're no match for him. We shouldn't try.
We'll try.
Cromley. I seen him. I had him in my sights. Now what, Mr. Tate?
I don't know.
Well, you paid to know. You got us into this.
You got yourself into it. I'm trying to get you out.
We'll do what this gunfighter says. He didn't come looking for our fight. We called him to it.
I knew how many they had. How good they are. You're on a train. This is Tate. Send out one man. I want to talk.
Tate, this is Lathrop. I'll meet with you.
They're friends of yours?
We work together.
You wouldn't make any deal with them.
I made my deal with you. I don't like you or them. My deal's with you. Now spread out and take cover. Don't show yourselves. These people have a legal claim.
You always got to have a legal idea, Tate.
You been paid?
Not yet.
When do you get your money?
When I get you, drive them off.
You got a job.
You come in with us, we don't fight.
I've been paid.
Kiefer will pay you double.
You got your outfit, I got mine.
Well, we've been together on things before, Tate. Fought together.
For pay?
Like friends.
You'd kill me right now if you could.
That's right.
You're inside and we're out here. We got the high hand.
Depends how many you got.
Try us.
What do you want?
Send you off one at a time, a couple hours apart.
I'll see. I'll tell them. All right, if I turn my back on you and walk away?
Go on.
Just wanted to be sure.
Before we started out, I swore I was going to kill you if we got out of this alive. Now that somehow don't seem important.
Killing a man's the easiest thing in the world. That's why I don't prove anything.
Well, maybe. But fighting for what's mine does.
Bother you again.
We're going to take Anderson to his wife.
I should go with him. She'll need help.
You come along, too.
Why should I?
You're right. Why should you? You never help nobody but yourself. But it ain't going to be all that way from now on.
You leave me alone?
I thought you felt you always was. All right, let's go.
He'll be back, ma'am, as soon as he finishes his job. That's when yours begins.